don't want to put you on the spot, but it seems to me that we're at a position now where, when you check out something like the Daily Mail or the other Trump friendly Murdoch publications, let alone Fox News, that there are a number of people on the left in the Democratic Party who seem oblivious to providing snippets, sometimes taken out of context, sometimes in context, that always make the Democrats come across as somehow more interested in identity politics than in practical matters. Now, that's not true because the Democrats have a platform and it's one that really affects people's lives. But in your own experience within Congress right now with Nancy Pelosi and other people, the squad and all the rest of it, how do you see that? Do you think that sometimes we Democrats shoot ourselves in the foot by having people who talk about certain issues that are such red meat to the right that we, in a way, just keep providing headlines for the Murdoch news machine? Or do you think that all the problems of going too far or being too extreme are on the right? That's not a loaded question. I'm just asking you how you see the congressional members now in the caucus and these other folks being useful to the Democratic Party, or are they driving some people away? And I don't mean Republicans. I mean the folks who would otherwise vote for Democrats. I know there's a debate between, the whole Virginia election, what happened down there. Where do you come down on that?
So the Democratic Party is a big tent, and we represent the beautiful diversity of our country. I know that there is a huge difference between what various members of Congress say and what actually gets put on the floor of the House and what gets passed. So if you look at the bills that Democrats have passed, we passed a major infrastructure bill. We passed American Rescue Plan that helped get stimulus checks out. It helped get kids back into school. It got people jobs. If you look at other bills we passed, they include reductions in prescription drug prices, paid family leave. And so you're looking at a lot of policies that are supported by the overwhelming majority of Americans, including Republicans in America. That's what's actually getting passed in the House of Representatives. And yes, we have a lot of different members of Congress and they represent their districts, and different districts have different views. But if you actually look at actions, the Democratic Party is the one that is taking the actions that most represents the vast majority of their people in America.